Week number 3 of the continuing. And to start out, we're going to move into a new unit after spring break here. We're going to start looking at reforms and revolutions. We've did a little bit of this with the Great Britain, France, in terms of the context of imperialism and the Industrial Revolution. We talked about, the child labor and working conditions and living conditions and the attempts to reform. We're going to start looking at reforms in imperialism, democratic reforms in Great Britain and France, some of those revolutions, a little more detail that we talked about. And then we're going to start looking at Russia. And that will and how assessments are going to go for this unit, kind of TBD. You'll have plenty of opportunity to be forewarned of how it's going to look, and it'll be fair and everything like that. So just be paying attention to how this is going to go. Now you'll note that now from now on, I've kind of scrapped the notebook. The 810 notebook I graded should get returned to you, but I'm going to start doing the checks a little daily now, and so the assignment 14 is notes on the British reforms and revolutions, and that took place mid to late 1800s. So there's a video of me again for about 5 minutes, and ignore some of the jibbly-jook in there about gobbledygook in there about because it was made last year and I didn't remake it because the content's the same. And then there's some questions at the end of the slideshow, and this is just going to, spot check for Wednesday in terms of answering some questions. And the key understanding is, why was Britain far from democratic during the early 1800s? Well, and this gets answered in the MI Open book that is there below. And one of the reasons for that is, I'm just going to make sure my open book comes up here. One of the reasons for that, and this is just when my video is running at the same time, it's really slow. Okay. And one of the reasons for that is that the upper house of Parliament, remember Parliament's like Congress, and has veto authority over the lower house, or the House of Lords. And this meant that even if more people wanted certain reform laws or certain laws passed, it could be vetoed by a smaller percentage. This is one of the underlying problems, and this is described here in the beginning of the MI Open book. Chapter just now been posted. So I literally answered question 1 for you. So you've got this slideshow, and I've made, and you'll be able to fill in the video notes here, and then answering the questions, and then don't forget as well, some of you didn't do your Ed Puzzle videos. There were 3 of them. Some of you only did 2. You can still do those. I've made private notes to you and recorded those, and then the A10 notebook that we're now done with, and assignment which ones we didn't do. So I've graded those as well. So for Wednesday, British Reforms and Revolutions notes, and from chapter 8.2, and then some notes that I give you about British reforms and various reforms and revolutions that take place. This is the Victorian period, and so therefore, as we start moving into what we would know as the modern era, this is, remember, the underlying ideas of the British imperialism and the sun never setting on the British Empire.